Heyo, back with Dice Hero, the Unoriginal story. This time around, we are going to play as the Archer, who starts off with an Elven Bow and 5 dice, 2d4s and 3d6s. We are not going to use any of these, because I want to beat the game with every character, and then screw around with the other modifiers. So let's just jump right into it. Start off with a blessing. An additional blessing option seems pretty good, but actually, yeah, let's just go with that. And we're gonna run down a bunch of the chances and chests. Okay, so the Elven Bow takes 2 dice, and it deals the sometimes 3 range damage, and then it transforms into the Elven Arrow, which then is, if the sum equals 10, gain N weakness, then transform this back into the Elven Bow. So we're gonna take the 2 highest dice, deal the 27 damage, and then we don't have enough to even change it back, so guess we just end our turn. Now we gotta add up to 10 again, so we can get the Elven Bow back. And then we're not going to do that, so we're just gonna end our turn again, because we had 3 weakness, so the dice were added up to 0. Now once again we take the highest dice, or can we add it up? No, we cannot. So we take the highest dice once again, use it, and then it's going to transform into the Elven Arrow. Go to our next turn. We're going to be taking a lot of damage here, but there's nothing we can really do about it. We just need to find a shield, and then we'll be fine. Perfect 10. Oh, that was a total misclick. Once again, add to 10, get rid of that. We are not going to use the Elven Bow. Now we use the Elven Bow, deals 30 damage, and go next turn. So we need to add up to 10. Can we add up to 10 with this? No, we cannot. So then we take these, up to 10. Sadly, since we get 3 weakness, we're not going to be able to use it this turn. So we take another 14 damage. Now we use the highest dice once again. And use that. And take these dice, 9 damage. The Archer doesn't really have much kit that will help with that'll help with shielding. They don't start with a shield or anything. First couple fights are just rough. Oh, it has to be exactly 10. Yikes. Can't even do anything. Yikes. This run could be over just like that. If we don't keep getting some higher dice, we're just gonna be over. Alright. 5, 4, 1. And next turn we should be able to kill William. Yeah, let's just take the highest dice, 27 damage. Nice. We are very low on health though, so Elite Blessing, yep. Yeah, we don't want any of these. We want the one where you heal after combat, preferably. I'm going to take... Let's go with block. This one, empowered shield. When we gain block, gain 1 strength. Then we're gonna go to the chance again. Let's go to the left path. Castle chest. After a long walk in corridors that feel like a maze, you finally arrive at a room. In the middle of the room is a wooden chest, overflowing with coins and treasures. So we open it. There, we do have armor slots, right? Yes, we do. Do we have a shield slot? No, just a bunch of trinkets. Activates all your dice. Don't think we want the Ring of Av. Main hand, we don't have another main hand slot yet. Full metal helmet, sum equals 20, gain 1 fortified. I think we just re-roll them. Trinket, up to 5 dice. Add sum to cumulative. Blank, remove 25 poison. No, we don't want that. Katana, 1 dice, deal sum plus 3 damage. Yes, I kinda want that, but then it will replace the elven bow and kinda defeats the purpose of running the archer. Empower item. Add supercharge, gain 1 use at the end of turn, remove supercharge after item is used. And molt, gain burn equal to uses on item at the end of turn, remove molt after item is used. I'm gonna go with the katana, although we can't use it right now. Still might be useful later. We're then going to take the bottom chest route because we want to go to the town next. Is it present for me? In your own thoughts, you space out as you're walking down the path of the road, guiding your movement so you don't have to think too much. When you look up and see yourself standing next to a chest, you don't know how this chest got here or who it belongs to. Has it fallen off a cart, or was it just left here as a present for you to find by me? You will never know. So we're going to open it. So we got 3 trinket choices here. Seer's Eye, sum equals 1, reveal 1 secret dice. It has 2 uses, will not reset every turn. Cursed Blood, sum equals 3, enemy gains N weakness. I don't think I want that. It has 1 uses and doesn't reset. Then we have the Lament Configuration. Reroll a player dice. Uses 3 times and it resets every turn. Wow. We're definitely going to take that. Now we take this chest here, or sorry, the town, which we're going to gather a blessing. So we're going to pray. Now we found the blessing that I wanted, which is regeneration, where you heal 10 HP at the end of combat. Since we're already at 6 HP, the next fight we take has to be an easier fight, so we're going to take on the frog, or the green frog as it says. Now he's going to deal 2 dice, deal the sum minus 2 poison. So if this is a 4, and this is still a 3, that'll be 7, minus 2 is 5 poison. I do not want to take 5 poison, so what I can do is I can reroll this dice. I can then reroll this dice again, reroll it again, see if we can get something higher. There we go, we got something higher. That's 9. Or I can play it the other way, where I'm going to be able to attack and get an attack back. So we're going to deal 18 damage this turn, and then use this arrow, which then gives us the elven bow back for next turn, without any extra stuff. Now, I need a dice to reach a 5. To reach a 5. Okay, perfect. Because, oh no, I'm still 1 short. So you're telling me it wasn't even possible? Oh god, because we just lose because we have a bunch of poison. Damn. Okay, well, we're gonna restart here. We're going to start with a blessing again. And we have 3 options. Tactical fighting, empty main hand slot gives uppercut. which Uppercut I think is a pretty good like one-use weapon. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Bad odor. That could be good if I stacked a whole bunch of them, but I think Phantom Dice is much better because you just gain an additional d20 first turn, which should allow me to deal a lot more damage like first turn, because if it rolls like a 16 or something and then it gets multiplied by 3, it should just be huge, right? I don't know if I want to take the chance or the battle against the rat and then either elite or chest. I'm thinking more along the lines of take on the rat, take the chest, go to the chance, then go up. But I could also go chance, elite, normal battle, chance, normal battle, chance, and then chest. I think we take the rat, because we can still decide next turn. Wow, we rolled a 3 on the d20. How unlucky is that? That is crazy. And we can't even reset it because it has to be exactly the sum of 10. And we did not have that. Okay, there we go. 12 damage. Damn. Come on, perfect 10. Yes, there we go. And boom. Now we're going to upgrade a dice. Upgrade d6 to a d8. I think we should take on... We still have a lot of health, but a chest could be so good. Let's just take the chest. Is it a present for me? Yep. We're going to open it. Trinket. Uses 1. And it resets every turn. So sum equals 10. Deal 10 times the number of dice used to an enemy and 5n damage to the player. No, that's gonna hurt myself. I can't do that. The dagger isn't good because I don't have another main hand slot. Dust could be good, but there's only 2 uses, and yes, it skips. The enemy skips to the next action. But I think I just reroll, try to find something better. Smoke bomb to 2 dice. Enemy gets sometimes n blind. That's good, and it resets every turn. Because blind makes it for each stack of blind, you gain a 1% chance to miss for each stack at the end of the turn. All blind is removed. Transform it into a random trinket. Oh. No, I think I just take the smoke bomb. And then we will take the chance. Falling. As you were walking in a dense part of the forest, the ground broke and you fell down into a deep hole. You lose 15 health. Damn. Let's explore. You look around and see a huge hole going further into the ground. This circle pattern of a hole is highly suspicious. Who or what has dug it? Let's go deeper. Oh god, spider. As you go through the tunnel, you start to see a light at the very end. As you get closer, the light gets brighter, but it seems off. Since it's a blue emitted light, you notice it's a glowing spider that has been crawling around in the tunnel. It notices you and starts crawling towards you. So our only option here is to fight it. So we're gonna fight it, obviously. Now, the spider gains +1 attack every turn. So they're gonna deal 2 attacks every single turn. I can't have them doing that. So I'm going to... Yeah, let's just attack. They have 35 thorns, though. Yikes, it's gonna hurt no matter what. So we're just gonna do it. Oh wait, I forgot, it's range damage, so it doesn't even hit the thorns. Thorns don't do anything. That's amazing. Okay, now we can refresh this, and then we're gonna use these 2 dice. Oh, -2 blind. Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's just end our turn here. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage here. 12 damage, poisonous spit, yep. Oh, that's not good, but whatever. Gaining 1 poison isn't bad. Oh, it stays on it for this. Well, I guess we're getting 2 poison. It's fine though. Damn. Only 30 damage. Does it stay there? Oh god, it stays there. I guess we just use the highest dice. 12% chance to miss. That's a lot of disarm. Taking a lot more damage this fight than I wanted to. Damn, that's only 24 damage. Damn. Yeah, let's add more blind to him, I guess. I don't know. It misses. Well, okay. It's another loss in the books. Trying to think what the best start would be. Is a new item really that much better over a blessing? It might be with this. Gain reflect. Let's just reroll this. Reroll all active dices. I guess we take that. Now we have a really good path here. If we take battle against the rat. Actually, we can take the battle against the bat. And then we go chest, blessing, battle, elite, and then chest. Or we could go elite, elite, chest, elite, blessing. No, we're just gonna go the normal path. Not normal, the first path I said. Okay. So we take the highest dice, deal 24 damage, then reroll all active dice. Damn, that is really unlucky. Let's end our turn. We'll take the 4 damage. Now, sadly we need to do that. We could reroll all the dice. Yep, that worked. Perfect. Now let's add a d4. I have a feeling having a lot of dice might be better. We just found a present in this chest. So, oh my god, it was a mimic? Wow, that is unlucky. I can't block, can't do anything, so he's just gonna hit me for 10 damage off the rip. Alright, 24 damage there. Can we... No, we cannot. We cannot get 10. I think we re-roll it. Yep, perfect. Now we have it for next turn. So as long as we roll a 5 and a 6, or 2 5s, we should be fine. 6 and a 4, that'll work. 30 damage, killed the mimic. Let's get a new item. Because I think we need an armor. Clone a dice, temporarily gain control of it, then reroll it. That could be good, considering we have reroll all active dices. But Let's just re-roll a lock a dice for 2 rolls. Yes. We are absolutely going to lock a dice for 2 rolls. Okay, since this is our first blessing, I think we take the phantom dice, because then we're going to have an extra d20 on first turn, and an extra d20 can make us do a lot more damage. We're going to reroll this, although holy water could be really good. Let's reroll it. Cleanse could be good. The plate armor isn't good because I'm not going to gain any block. So let's just grab cleanse. Go to the blessing. We're now going to reroll that because that was a terrible choice. We're going to also start with 15 thorns. We're going to take spiky skin. Go to this battle. Alright, so we got a 10 and a 5. That'll be 45 damage there. We then go with a 4, a 2. We then do that. And let's... Is it D8, right? No, that was a D20. So we're gonna lock the 5. We're then going to remove all of the negative effects that we had. And then we're going to attack again. Perfect. So cleanse actually works really good with this build, because after I use the elven arrow, I lose, or not lose, sorry, I gain weakness, which makes me not attack as strong, or like takes a flat amount of damage off each dice. And that really sucks because a dice like 4, for example, damn, that's unlucky. Let's reroll all the dice. There's really low numbers. The most damage he can deal to me is 4, so we're just going to do this. We are then going to look at what all these dice were, hold this 4, and then we are going to end our turn, let him attack us, which deals like 15 damage back to him because we had a bunch of thorns. We then deal 36 damage there. We will then do that. And if we cleanse, because it doesn't matter, he's going to attack us for 5, and he's going to kill himself with the thorns that we had. Elite Blessing. We're going to grab Dexter Polydactyly, which gains a main hand slot, just for the simple fact that having another main hand slot allows us to use another weapon, which means more dice, the better. Now, you got 3 choices here for the chest. Dust, Emerald Wand, and Runic Axe. Dust, enemy skips the next action. I don't think it's that good, because it is a trinket, and we do have all our trinket slots used up with things that I quite enjoy. Now, the Emerald Wand is 1 dice, heal for the sum plus 3. And there's 2 uses, but it doesn't reset in combat, or each turn. But then the Runic Axe is the sum equals to 15, deal n times 10 damage, and then give enemy n times 0.5 attack. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna reroll. Yikes. I wonder if we should just take holy water, just for the sake of having it. And then if we find another trinket slot, we just have it. So that's probably the best choice. Wow, we rolled a 4 on our d20. I am re-rolling that. What? We rolled a 2 next? Oh my god. Let's lock this. So then re-roll it. Found an 8. Okay, whatever. Actually, first, steal 4 damage. Boom. He will then do nothing on his turn, which is perfect because we want to deal the 36 damage and end the fight. Perfect. I think we added another d4. Take the chance route. Now, we're falling. As you are walking in a dense part of the forest, the ground broke and you fell down into a deep hole. You lose 15 health. Yikes. I'm gonna try to climb up. You tried to climb up the slanted side of the hole, but couldn't get a good grip. You fell again and lost 5 health. So, now we're gonna go explore. You look around and see a huge hole going further into the ground. The circle pattern of a hole is highly suspicious. Who or what has dug it? We're going to turn back. Back of the hole. You've just been here a moment ago. This is the hole you fell into, or did you suffer from amnesia when you hit the ground? Let's go back into the hole. Now we're gonna go explore, go deeper, as you see the light at the end of. As you go through the tunnel, you start to see a light at the very end. As you get closer, the light gets brighter and brighter. Eventually, you exit the tunnel and you find yourself in the forest again. Okay, that's good. We didn't have to fight anybody. Okay, so we're going to attack the sheep instead of the frog, because the frog has venomous blood, which will poison us. So no triple, so this is gonna miss. And we use these 2 dice, deal 48 damage, and it's over in 1 turn. Perfect. Add another d4. I'm just debating whether I want to go this route, take 2 elites, then a normal fight on a chest, or 2 elites, a chance, and then a chest, or if I want to take normal fights. Probably elites. Yikes. Just rolled a 5 on my d20. That's so unlucky. We're gonna re-roll. Alright, whatever. Deal 36 damage. We then deal that. Let's then deal 3 damage. End our turn. It's gonna deal 5 damage to us. Take a bunch of damage though. Now, we take the highest dice once again. Deal 30 damage. 7, 10. Alright. First, we need to punch him. And now we use that. He's then going to deal another 6 damage to us. And this turn, it's definitely a win. 30 damage. Killed him. Nice. Elite Blessing. Power up. Start with 5 strength. Or inner balance. Start with 5 endurance and 5 fatigue. Whenever you take damage, opponent gains 3 poison. No. The strength could be really good. Yeah, let's do that. Take power up. So we're going to start with 5 strength on every turn. Or, not every turn. Every combat. We start with 5 strength. So we can do things like this, but we rolled really low dice, so I'm going to re-roll. Okay, we hit a 4 here, and 16 there. 75 damage. Nice. We will then deal 8 damage in a punch. And then we need the sum to be 10, right? Yeah. So we're going to lock this dice. We'll then reroll. Damn. Guess we take the 6 damage. I was really hoping to refresh my bow and then use my bow one more time. But I guess we do that. Now use the cleansing thing and end the fight. I should really heal, but I'm gonna grab an Elite Blessing. We're gonna reroll those. Damn, we just got the same things. But I guess Inner Balance is pretty good because we started with Endurance, and Endurance carries over Strength. So that should be good. Shiver my timber. You're walking through the forest when you see it. A massive frost giant. Its icy blue skin glistens in the sunlight, and its eyes are cold and unforgiving. You feel a shiver run down your spine as you realize that you're no match for this creature, but you have no choice. You have to face it. The giant has been driven from its home by a rival tribe of giants seeking refuge and new territory. It has stumbled upon the forest and decided to make its new home. The giant is fierce and territorial and will stop at nothing to defend its new home. So we gotta fight it. Damn, we hit an 18. That's amazing. However, we need to use punch, get rid of the fortified. Now we use the bow and deal 99 damage to end it all in one turn. We should absolutely heal, but I just 15%. It's gonna be what, like 13, maybe 13 health. Let's just do it. Which chest? Top or bottom? Let's just send it on the top. Present. Okay, so we do have a main hand slot and an armor slot. Now, the Iron Sword is 1 dice, deals some plus 2 damage, and it has 3 uses, and it resets. I think we just do that. I think we just take it, and then it's going to obviously go into that slot already. I'm thinking we take out the dice bag, put in this trinket for the boss fight, just so if it gains attacks every turn, which it does, I can just use it. I can just use the holy water, get rid of it, so it'll deal 2 attacks, then it just goes back to 1 attack. Now we're going to use that. We're then going to figure out which ones are maxed, which is that one. Let's then use the highest dice once again, and none of these add up to 10, so we cannot refresh the bow, but we did deal quite a bit of damage, although they dealt a lot more damage. Once again, none of these add up to 10, so I cannot refresh the Elven Arrow, not like I wanted to, because it has Ignite on it, which will then cause burn to myself. I really hope he doesn't hit a pair. He's not going to hit a pair at 19s, but he could hit a pair of 6s, which then I would die from, or a pair of 5s I would even die from. A pair of 4s, not quite. But we're going to slowly just keep chipping down. end our turn there. Pair twos. Okay, that's not bad. Still no tens though. So guess we just. I should do that. I should cleanse all the freaking blind that I had on me. That would've been smart to do like a couple turns ago. Yeah, we'll lock that dice. Once again, nothing adds up to 10. Can't refresh the Elven Arrow. We need to kill him this turn or next turn, because that burn is gonna hurt. I can't refresh the Elven Arrow? Wow, that is so unlucky. I guess I just attack. It's the highest dice I have. Wow. Huh. Have to end our turn, but that's a lot of burn. 11 burn. Okay, we're chilling for like one more turn. Not good, but it's fine. Okay, so we refresh that. We then have one weakness on us, which is not bad. Let's then go with the next highest dice that we have to deal 48 damage. We then have another 10. Then use the next highest dice once again, 39 damage. Then we use the rest into the Iron Sword. And is there any dice that we want to save? Yep, I think we would take one of the 7s with us. So we are very low right now. But the good thing about that, damn, we didn't roll a 10. Yikes. Can I even deal enough damage? It's 13. It's 11. Oh my god, perfect amount of damage. Perfect. Yeah, we gotta heal 100% for sure on a boss blessing. So we have 3 blessing options here. First one, itemized aggression. Whenever the player uses an item, deal 2 damage to enemy. Toxic transmutation. Poison you get is converted into burn. That is really good if I had a shield. And grand warding. Lose 75% max health, but all damage taken is reduced to 1. That's how I beat the game the first time around, but I don't want to take that on my first run on Archer. So, I'm going to reroll, see what else I get. Gain 1 endurance every odd turn. Not that great of an idea. When you gain poison, deal that much damage to enemy and half the gained poison. Yes, we'll absolutely take that. Now, since the dragon is slayed, we have a choice of picking the orange portal or the blue portal to go to the next act. Let's take the blue portal, which is more like frozen types of creatures. Now I'm going to take a quick look at the roadmap here. I think the best choice would be take the top battle, the chance, then the blessing, then another battle to a chance, to the town, to one of the battles, and then chest. I think that's my best option here. Just because getting a guaranteed blessing is huge. Now we take the highest dice here, once again, 60 damage. Oh wow. All damage is reduced by 90%. Wow. Let's take that away. Now it's an easy dub. Holy water is so strong. Since we're already full health, let's upgrade a dice. The more d6s and higher we have, the higher chance we have of gaining a 10. Okay, so we went to the chance and Penguin Kingdom. You're walking through the snowy tundra when you come across a strange figure. They're wearing a bright pink snowsuit and a top hat that's too small for their head. The figure looks up at you with wide eyes and says, "Hey, have you seen any sand cakes around here?" You're taken aback by the odd question and ask the figure why they're looking for sand cakes in the middle of the tundra. The figure leans in conspirationally and whispers, "I'm on a secret mission to deliver a sand cake to the queen of the penguins. She's always wanted one, but they don't have any sand in the tundra to make one. That's where I come in. I'm supposed to deliver the sand cake and become the official sand cake maker for the Penguin Kingdom." You can't help but chuckle, but you always also wanted to help the figure achieve their goal. Okay, I'll just keep an eye out for them. Oh, perfect. Gave me a blessing. That's huge. So either I can take Protective Aura, which allows me to keep 20% more block at the end of my turn. Lucky 7, if you roll 3 or more dices with base value of 7, gain 1 lucky d20 until end of turn. That's not going to happen. Get an additional blessing option. Doesn't really help me in any way. Like, it gives me an extra option here, but don't think it's worth it. So we'll re-roll it. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to enemy. That could be really good. When you take damage, opponent gains 3 burn. Or outer balance. Strength and weakness. I think we take bad odor. Because it's at the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to enemy. Yes, that's huge. Another blessing here. We're gonna reroll them because I don't like Blessed Meal, and Lucky 7 we can't actually proc, and Blessed is just an extra chance. I'm going to take Defensive Stance. This allows us to have, or gives us 25 block at the start of our turn, or start of combat, which means their first attack that they deal just won't do anything. We're going to Holy Water this guy so he doesn't gain any fortified. We will then use our highest dice, which is a 10 and an 11, to use the Elven Bow. And wait, did he have a fortified? Oh my god, it was the blind. I actually missed. Wow. Why didn't we just cleanse before that? Whatever. We got 2 10s, which is 60 damage. Oh, but I don't have a use. Oh no. I guess we just slowly knock him down with that. We're also going to lock this 11. Probably should have locked a 10. But, whatever. How much damage is that? 8. But we blocked it. And he takes a bunch of thorns damage. Oh, because the attack is, like, it does multiple attacks. Yeah, he's just done. I can do anything other than just attack with the sword to end the fight. Upgrade another dice. More d6s. More the merrier. Go to the chance. Wreckage. The forest turns darker as you walk, and you can see marks on the road. It's marks from someone else fighting. You see a corpse further ahead. It seems like you're not the only one traveling and fighting monsters. Let's hope you have more luck than this poor fella. We're gonna bury the body for a blessing. Gain an additional item reward option. No thanks. Empty main hand slot gives uppercut. We're not gonna have an empty main hand slot. Now scales. Whenever you take damage, gain 3 thorns. I don't know if this works if you take damage to your shields or not. Like if it works with you take damage to shield and it gives you 3 thorn, that'd be huge. But I'm sure it's to health, so I'm gonna reroll. Blisters. Whenever you take damage, opponent gains 3 burn. Not really that good. Gain an armor slot, which I still haven't found a single armor item. So let's just gain whatever. Gain another armor slot. It allows us to have 2 armor slots. It's fine. So now we entered a town. So we have 4 choices, but really 3 because I don't need to heal. You can either pray to gain a blessing, smith to upgrade an item, or shop for a new item. I'm just gonna pray for a blessing. we gained... Oh, we don't have an offhand slot, do we? Oh, we do not. I really want to take regeneration, but I think Sinister Polydactyly, whatever, will really help because it'll allow us to hold a shield. Not just armor, it'll allow us to hold a shield. So, yeah, let's just take it. And then, two choices of battle, either a Glacier Shellcracker or a Revenant. Now, the Revenant only has 15 health, but yeah, let's just take the Revenant. So I think that's the one that we already fought, and it has, yeah, it has the reduced damage one. So first things first, we're going to take the lowest rolled dice and use that. Nice, it got rid of the one thing I wanted it to get rid of, which was the minus 90% damage. That misses. That can miss. Oh my. Whatever, we have a bunch of chances here. Nice, easy. End of fight. How many dice do we have? We have 8 dice, 6 of them are d6s, and 2 are d4s. I think the best choice of action is to upgrade a dice. And I guess we just continue upgrading the d4s to d6s. I guess that's the best option. Now enter a chest. Katana, 1 dice. Is that straight up better? It is just straight up better. But we're gonna re-roll these because I was looking for armor. It's exactly what I wanted. Well, not really, but because it only has 3 uses for the entire combat. It's better than nothing though. Now, we either have an elite battle with an illuminated spider, which seems pretty rough, or we have a normal battle against living ice. I want to take the elite battle. However, I think we should, yeah, just send it on the elite. We're full HP, so if we take a little bit of damage here, it'll be fine. Now, we're going to use, once again, the lowest dice, use Holy Water, get rid of the extra turns. And they have 35 thorns, but that doesn't matter if I use the Elven Bow. So we take the 2 highest dice, a 12 and a 9, and use the Elven Bow for 63 damage. Now, I want to cleanse to get rid of the blinds. Use the highest dice here to attack, which was that 9, this 8, and this 7. And then we're going to use, actually we still have 25 block. Let's not do that. I think we just end our turn here. Or is there a dice that I want to save? Not really. So we're just gonna end our turn. Take the 8 damage. He's then going to Toxic Spit us. Damn. Should be fine though, as long as I can kill him this turn, which I should be able to do. For the simple fact that I have the Elven Bow, and the Elven Bow is strong as heck. Yep, just ended the fight. Nice. We don't need to heal. We could get a D8, but an Elite Blessing is always pretty strong. Although, these ones that we got, which are Sting, Critical Block, and Spontaneous Surge, are not good enough. They're not what I want, so I'll reroll. Stone Skin start with 2 fortified? No. But Empowered Shield, whenever we gain block, gain 1 strength. We will absolutely take that. Now we go to the town. Don't need to heal, so we can pray for Blessing, Smith for an upgrade, or shop for a new item. New item is probably huge, but I'm gonna go Blessing. And we will absolutely take regeneration here. It'll help us in the long run. We can... Let's take on... Yeah, let's take on the Frost Giant, not the Living Ice. Just because the Frost Giant has more health, but I think does worse attacks, if I remember correctly. So we do that, and get rid of all the blinds. That was huge. And use the 12 and the 11, deal 69 damage. Then the 9, and then another 9 with the sword, and we won the fight. Easy. We want a D4. I think we continue upgrading, so we're going to upgrade all our dice to D6s. Go to the chest. Open it. Wow. Javelin of Eba. 1 dice, deals some, plus use range damage. Actually, that's not even that good. Never mind. Gaining 1 fortified for a sum of 20 though. I don't think I can get sum of 20, so we're gonna reroll. Defender shield. Offhand slot up to 5 dice. Add sometimes N block, N times 2 weakness, and N fatigue. Nah, not good enough. Main hand. 1 dice deals some damage, and sometimes 0.5 burn. Damn, all of these are pretty bad in my opinion. Although, this is another offhand. Fire Orb, up to 2 dice, deals some burn. You can use it once every single turn. That's huge. Neither of these are elite battles, so... we're going to take on the one with the less health. So Living Ice has 75 health, and the Glacier Shellcracker has 55 health. So we're going to take on that one. And don't lose block end of turn, and limits damage to maximum of 10. Yikes. So what are we going to do? We're going to use lowest dice, Holy Water, get rid of that freaking limit of 10 damage per turn, or per attack, sorry. Now we use the highest dice, which is a 15 and an 11, and deal 48 unblocked damage. And it's just over. Just use Iron Sword. Easy. Now all our dice are D6s. Do I grab another D4? Or do I start upgrading? I think I start upgrading to D8s. It's not an elite battle? Guess we take another Glacier Shellcracker. Lowest dice once again. Holy Water. Nice. Remove the exact one I wanted to remove. Oh my god, I forgot to cleanse. Oh my. That's bad. However, if I do this, 20 burn, 9, maybe 11, 10, and 10. Just gonna deal 1 attack, which is totally fine. We didn't roll any high numbers there, which is annoying. Don't need armor, so we're just gonna end our turn here. 4 damage to our blocked shield. Yep. Yeah, that was like multiple attacks, I think, right? Oh no, it was the burn that did that. We use the highest dice. Easy dub with the Iron Sword. Our build has actually gotten pretty good now. We'll upgrade another dice to D8. And we'll take the town, because it gives us more options, rather than either fighting a mimic if we took the chest, or just gaining another item. The shop or the town allows us to either shop for new item, upgrade item, or blessing, which I should absolutely probably upgrade an item. But let's look at our inventory and look at all of these green dots. Okay, so it's 3 dice for the Elven Bow Plus, which is a lot more damage. So I should probably upgrade it. Because 3 dice deals sometimes 3 range damage, and it transforms into the other one. So we're gonna do that for sure. Second boss fight. Let's go. They have 9 fortified. Oh my god. Wow. I think we used the lowest ones for the Iron Sword. We then lock this. We then use the next highest dice. Give 72 block to myself. And then the next highest dice for Fire Orb. And then we just end our turn, I guess. Still has 4 fortified, so we use the lowest dice once again to get rid of a bunch more fortifieds. We're then going to lock this 10 in place so that we can yeah, use the 2 13s for more burn. Did that block the burn? What happened there? I'm not sure what happened with that encounter. That was weird. We'll then use these 3 dice. No. End our turn. That's all. Just end our turn. Against 3. We're getting 2 fortified, which is completely fine. Because we can just go with this and a little bit of that. Get rid of all the fortified. Easy. Now we take these 3 high sides, which are 2 13s and a 12, to use the Elven Bow. Oh, it changes it to a sum of 15. Oh no. So it's not 10 anymore. Yikes. Hopefully he does not hit a triple, because that will suck. Okay, thank God he did not hit a triple. That would have been a lot of damage. So a 15 is going to be really hard to get. Like, extremely hard to get. Unless we use this, this, and this. Sorry. These 2 to give us 44 block there. And then these goes 48 block. And then we have 15. We're gonna lock that in place. We'll then wait, what happened to all the blindness? What? That's weird. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I just wanted to know so that I can deal 105 damage without accidentally losing. That card is still bugged, eh? So that didn't work out. I guess we take the highest dice here and just attack with the iron sword. It's kind of all I can do, and then take the next two highest dice, which are two 13s. Use the fire orb to deal a bunch more burn to him. And I don't want to lock anything in place. Or do I want to lock that? I guess, yeah, just lock the 6, because I can't roll any higher than a 6. So he rolled all zeros. Wow, that was lucky. Alright, so. Huh. We gotta use the armor. We have to use the armor. Have to use it. So that we have 15 here. Boom. Now we cleanse. Then use two 16s and a 13 for 135 damage. Then use the arrow. Go boom. Lock this one in place. And deal 10 more damage. He's going to heal. I'll deal 30 damage and heal. I then, oh my god, all of my strength is gone. Hey. Can I even, that's the highest I can get? Yikes. Well, 54 damage is still a lot though. Can I reach 15? I can. Then lock a 6. Deal 2 damage. Pretty pathetic, but it's fine. It's 2 fortified. Now we'll use this 2. Actually, will I? We gotta calculate. Use the highest dice here. 60 damage. Oh my god, the fortified. That's. Oh, whatever. But I want to do it so that I can do this, do that, which really did nothing, but it's fine. Save that 6. Did not hit the triple, which is amazing. I'm pretty sure the next card he's gonna play is Explode. Like, I'm pretty sure. So we want to use the highest dice, deal as much damage as possible. Then want to, once again, use the highest dice, which is these two. And add more burn. I really don't know what else to do. So I'm pretty sure the next play is the, yeah, that, which kills me. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was my first time playing as the archer. The archer's kit is quite annoying to play with because you don't have any shielding. You just have to get lucky with high rolling dices and killing them in the first turn pretty much. But it's also way more fun to play as the archer late game, just for the fact that you ignore thorns with a lot of your attacks, and the archer does a lot of damage if you can get high rolling dice or like a free d20 at the start of your turn, which we had. Anyways, overall the run was fun. I will play more of archer until I win, but that'll be all for this week's episode of Dice Hero the Unoriginal Story. Please subscribe if you liked it, and if you find that you're coming back more more and more to watch my content, just subscribe so you never miss anything. And hit the like button if you liked it. Comment if you liked it, or just say something in the comments. Just reach out to me. I don't know. I'll definitely comment back if anybody comments. And peace out.